1992. Me and old Trunk Lid, we was out in Ackworth somewhere. We was having ourselves a little acid party with these some old knuckleheads we met at the mall. It was about 3 or 4 old boys and about 2 or 3 girls. We was all hanging out and shit and having a good old time. We dropped. See, we dropped about 9 o'clock. Now, in case you ain't never done acid, what happens is you take it, and it takes about an hour. And you're sitting around wondering, what's going to happen? When's it going to start? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything's suddenly all colorful and shit. Everything looks like it was colored with crayon. Everything looks like a Tonka toy and shit. Boy, that's some fun times. You can make them old streamers with your hands and everything. I love that shit. Now, this is January, and it was colder than hell outside. So we're all tripping, having a good old time, and all of a sudden we hear a door, and it opens up. And one of the old girls says, "Oh, hey!" And this old boy walks in. And this, I gotta tell you right now, this boy looked just like Ted Bundy. That crazy sumbitch that killed all them people. And he walks in. I gotta tell you, this sumbitch was decked out. You could tell he came from money. I mean, he looked like he should be a politician. His old slicked hair, and he had that old charisma. Like he should be walking around shaking hands and kissing on babies and sleeping with Marilyn Monroe. I mean, he looked like he could be a fucking Kennedy. But he looked like Ted Bundy now. Anyways, so everybody kind of settles back down. We're in all this sumbitch. Then we hear, "Hey, everybody, look outside. It's snowing." And they had this big old picture window. So we all walked over and we started looking outside. And you want to talk about some cool ass shit. When you tripping and it starts a snowing, it's nighttime. Oh my God. It was like coming down too. And boy, it was prettier than hell. And all street lights and shit. And it was like all making everything all pretty. And it looked like almost one of them old snowballs you turn upside down. We was all sitting there at the window all stupid and shit like, woo, wow, cool. Then we hear, ah! Everybody stops and turns around. And that Ted Bundy sumbitch is carrying one of the girls by her ankle over to the sliding glass door. He opens it up and throws her outside in the damn snow. And she jumps up and runs up behind him and starts hitting her in the back, screaming, "You son of a bitch, you son of a bitch." And he reached over and grabbed her face and pushed her backwards. And everybody's like, "Holy fuck." And he comes storming past us out the front door. And we're all standing over there at the window now watching him go down the stairs. And he walks out to his car. His own fucking car, mind you. And he takes his fucking fist. And I don't know what in the hell at this point's going on. I mean, this sumbitch comes in like Kennedy, and now he's going out like he's just a wild man. He takes his fucking fist and puts it through the damn windshield with one fucking hit. Now, he didn't look like some old Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you could tell he was physically fit. I mean, he just looked like, you could tell he exercised. I'll put it that way. I don't know how else to say it. Anyways, he hits the damn windshield, and his hand's like stuck in there now, right? And it's all the way up almost to the elbow, and he starts trying to pull it out and shit. And then he just stops. And then he does the scariest fucking thing. He slowly turns around. And we're all still watching. And he's turning around to look at us. And it's like he just changed. It's like 1 minute he's like Ted Bundy, and now he looks like the fucking devil. And as his face gets perfectly into view, them old crystal blue eyes, I swear to God, had turned black as fucking coal. Black as night. And he had this old look. You know how sometimes when somebody gets all pissed off, they're like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." They get that old stupid look on their face. But then sometimes somebody can look at you with that old look like they're gonna fucking kill you. And you can't do shit about it. That's the look that some bitch had. And he just jerked his hand out that damn window. And it was all blood and skin and shit coming off. He stomped around in the snow around to the damn passenger side. And he reached in and he's fucking around in there getting something. And he comes out with a damn golf club and starts heading back up to the house. And we was like, holy fucking hell. And we're all still watching, right? And blood and shit streaming behind him on the snow. And it was kind of pretty for a second. And then we realized, hey, wait, he's coming in here. So we all run over to the door and try to hold that shit. And all of a sudden, we just feel this fucking force hit that damn door and knocked us all backwards on into like a damn pile. And he comes in. It looked like almost like in that fucking old movie The Shining, except instead of an axe, he had a fucking golf club. And he's just standing there, right? He looked like Ted Bundy mixed with the devil, mixed with that little bitch in The Exorcist. And his eyes are all black as coal. And he's like, "You fuckers." And we're all like trembling and shit, like, "God damn it, please don't kill us, please. God damn, we ain't never even done it." And he's standing there just shaking, and his hands moving slowly to the wall. And it's all bloodied and grizzled up, and skin's dripping off of it. And there was an old hook, you know, where you hang your keys at. And he reached over real slow. And I guess when he come in, he hung them keys up. And he reached over and just gently took his keys off. And he jangled them in front of us and said, "I'll be leaving now." And we was like, "Okay, bye." And he turned slowly, still had that damn golf club, and headed out the damn door. We could hear him going down the steps, and we just kind of crawled over and peeked out the window now. And he went out to his old car with the damn window busted out. He got in there and started up, backed out, and headed on down the road. We could see his tail lights, they was all swerving and shit, because it was like icy on the damn road. We never saw him again. Now, I did see him about 20 years later. You know where? He was on fucking TV. You ain't never gonna believe this shit. That son of a bitch is a fucking congressman now. I about shit my damn doors when I saw that shit. I was like, holy fuck. That's that crazy fucking Ted Bundy looking exorcist motherfucker. I tell you one damn thing right now, I ain't never gonna contract my congressman about shit. Hell no. Damn. I guess he found some place to put that charisma to good use. Damn.